Hello traders, this is Forex Nelson and I'm back again today with another 8 trades. Today's date is November the 30th and I'm using my new Easy Scalper trading system. This Easy Scalper has two very good scalping indicators. The first one is the Easy Scalper, that's this moving average right here. When it changes colors, you'll get an audio sound and a pop-up box as you see right here. And of course the other scalping indicator is the super signal indicator. That's the one with these arrows. It'll also give an audio sound and a pop-up box like you see right here, whether you should at least consider to buy or sell. Now every morning at 6 o'clock I'm in front of the computer starting my trading day, looking at the New York session right here. I look at all the different instruments and also take a look at the futures. I also take a look at my daily trade plan, as it also will give me some clues whether I should be buying and or selling the different instruments. Now here is my daily trade plan running in real time. It goes all the way from the monthly charts right down to the 30 minutes. And in the comments section here, it analyzes the different time frames and makes a suggestion whether you should be buying and or selling. If you are trading without some kind of a daily trade plan, well, that is one very good reason why you are not succeeding. Now, if you have any questions or if you're interested in getting your hands on this daily trade plan, well, just get in contact with me. Okay, now we can get into these trades. The first one at the top is the euro dollar. So let's run a check. Wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow right here, super signal arrow. And this trade here, by the way, is I traded the pullback, but I had a distraction around the house. Should have closed it out when it got around the goal line, and I missed it. As well, I'm sure if you've been trading for a while, you know around the house you can get some distractions. So on this euro dollar right here, which it does either pay or take away from you. On each standard lot it would be like $10. So looking at this should be a negative 4 pips. So there did have it. There it is right there. So that's minus. At one point I was up around 35, but that's what happens when you're trying to do a bunch of trades. Sometimes some of these trades get away from you, but it's not a big deal. I don't mind small losers. So that's a negative, by the way, and that's why you see minus $40. Let's move on to the next trade, which is the pound Swiss. Now in this pound Swiss trade, I sold it. So let's run a check on it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Looks like it did qualify for a great way to trade, as I teach within the training videos. And there's the arrow for selling back here and here, of course. So I took the trade. Let's see where I did take the trade. So I was waiting for the pullback, and I knew it could go a little bit more, hook around, and drop down. And if I stayed in the trade, I would have made more. But all I do is I look at the totals, and once I know I have 200 or more pips or ticks, I just close out the trades and I'm done trading for the day. If I stayed until down here, I would have had 70, but it looks like I was happy with these 15 pips, and that paid out $171. Okay, let's move on to the next trade I did, which is the euro yen. On this one, wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. Blue arrow back here. The scalper was blue. A lot of things suggesting, including everything down at the bottom. So I knew it was going to go up with about 95% certainty. Took the trade at this cursor, and I closed it out after it started to do the reversal. And of course it did hit the average daily range, this red line right here. So I closed it out at this point. Looks like locking in about 51 pips, and that paid out $350. Okay, let's move on to the next trade, which is the pound CAD. Wanted to be selling it. Let's run a check on it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. The scalper all through here was red. Changed to blue just on this slight pullback, but I knew it was just going to do a bit of a pullback, hook around, and continue dropping down. So let's see where I got in at. Now when I pulled the trigger, it did qualify for a great way to trade. Like I said, I've seen this thousands of times, so when you see it thousands of times and you trade it thousands of times, and remember, when you're learning, you should be learning in a demo account. Looks like I locked in about 58 pips, and all those pips paid out $434. Remember, there's 4 things you're going to need to succeed at trading. You're going to need a lot of chart time. You're going to need a lot of demo trading. You're going to need a lot of education. I can provide you with a lot of education. And of course, you're going to need some kind of a daily trade plan. Now, when you buy from me, I do give support. And after you buy from me, I will tell you more very important secrets to successfully trading the markets in a free Skype call. Now, you should be buying more education every 2 or 3 months if you want to succeed at trading. Also, if you leave your name and email address, I'll put you on my email list for free weekly trading tips. Okay, moving on to the next trade, which is Dow Jones. Now in the Dow Jones, pays $5 for each tick. So I took the money, divided by 5, and the calculator says it should be 88. Wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. There's the arrow from the super signal. The scalper was blue. Well, plenty of things telling me, and even more things down at the bottom telling me to buy. So I bought it, made a move, slight pullback, which I can expect that, and you should expect that. So remember, try to get in at the right location so it doesn't go too much against you as the market. That's the way the market moves. It looks like it's still working its way up, but I closed it out at this point. As I mentioned earlier about the calculator, there's the 88 ticks, and that paid out $440. Moving along to the next trade, which is the pound yen. Let's drag and drop this up. See where I got in it. Wanted to be buying it. There's the arrow from the daily trade plan. The scalper was blue. Lots of blue down at the bottom. Super signal arrows. Well, easy to make a decision to buy. There's a few other reasons to buy, which I can teach you. Took the trade at this cursor. Closed it out right here. Just being happy with about 67 pips, and all those pips paid out $451. Moving on to the next trade, the Russell. Russell pays $10 for each tick. Looking at the money, easy to figure out that it should be 56 ticks. So let's see where I got in at. Arrow from the daily trade plan. The scalper was blue. Super signal arrow there. Everything down at the bottom was perfectly lined up. So took the trade here. Went up, went down. Remember, that's the way the market moves. So you know, keep in mind a 10 tick stop just would not hold, and you're going to end up with a lot more losers than winners if you keep your stop too tight. And what did I say? It should be 56. Oh, there it is right there. You remove the last digit, 56 ticks, paying out $560. Okay, moving on to the next trade. NASDAQ. NASDAQ pays $20 for each tick. So I took the money, divided by 20. Calculator says it should be 67 point something. Let's just round it to 67. 67.5, so I could go 67 or I could go 68. Let's just drag and drop this up. Wanted to be selling it. Daily trade plan, super signal, scalper was red, lots of red down at the bottom. Should have got in right in here, but few distractions around the house, and this is where I saw it. I knew it would do another cycle, so I took the trade at this point. Close it out here. As I mentioned, should be 67, and there it is right there. Move the last two digits. And all of those ticks paid out $1,350. So another great day of trading using my easy scalper. I knew it was going to be over 200. Grand total came to 398 pips and ticks. And all of those pips and ticks paid out $3,718. So if your system's not producing like my easy scalper, well, I recommend you get your hands on it. And don't forget about the daily trade plan. Now, if you have any questions or if you want to buy, quite simple, just get in contact with me. All you have to do is look right below this video. You'll get my contact information, and I even made a link there. All you got to do is click on it, a direct link to my Skype, and through Skype we can talk live, do some screen sharing, and I can answer your questions. You'll also see in the description that I have 3 different packages, which I charge $250 for each package. I recommend you getting all 3 of them, and I do have a special offer. If you buy 2 packages, I'll give you 1 package for free. So, now of course, if you want a further discount, I do give a 50% discount on 2 other packages. So just get in contact with me, and I can let you know what those other 2 special packages consist of. So it looks like it's just about time to wrap up this video, and of course, if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So until the next trading day and video, I want to wish you good luck with your trading, and remember to keep yourself and your family safe. Okay, bye for now.